what I'd like to talk about today is a particular paper on online advertising that looks at what kinds of online advertising are most effective. Okay, so I gathered information from an online company that had been collecting data for 8 years on the effectiveness of online ad campaigns. So with my collaborator, we looked at 10,000 different online ad campaigns that were conducted over an 8-year period from 2001 to 2008. And what an online ad campaign is in this context, it's a particular banner ad for a particular product. Okay? So there was an experiment that was designed where some people would have seen the ad, some people wouldn't, and then they were asked questions. And one of the questions was, do you plan to buy the product? Okay? So for 10,000 different online ad campaigns, we have the difference between people who saw the ad and people who didn't in an experimental setting for how effective the ad was. Okay? Where does this all take us? Well, we can then really figure out what kinds of online ad campaigns work. So 10,000 ad campaigns. For each of those campaigns, we had over 300 respondents. What does that mean? That means we have over 3 million data points to figure out how online ad campaigns work. Okay. And what we found at first was pretty unsurprising. So the first thing we found is that bigger campaigns work better than smaller campaigns. So if the ad takes over the whole screen, that's good. It means the ad's more effective. We also found that better targeted campaigns work more effectively than less targeted campaigns. So if the ad is on an automotive website and it's for a car, it's going to work better than an ad for detergent on an automotive website. Okay? But what was the big surprise is that when you do both of these things together, the ads don't work very well. Okay. So what's going on? It's not just that targeted ads work, right? Big, obtrusive ads work, fantastic. But targeted and obtrusive ads don't seem to work. And when we dug into the data, because we could really see what was going on with these 3 million respondents, what we found is that this seems to have something to do with privacy, okay? Which is that people are willing to be targeted, and people are willing to be interrupted, at least to some degree, in their web experience. But when you both target them and interrupt them, you remind them about the targeting. People were aware, perhaps, that the advertiser had some manipulative intent. This is speculation. What we just see is that privacy-focused people tended to really dislike the targeted obtrusive ads. And so when you think about what you'd recommend in an online ad campaign, when you do targeting, you want to make it inobtrusive. You want to make it simple but effective. And when you do obtrusive ads, you can do mass market campaigns and the targeting doesn't work as well.